Hello everyone, good day and welcome to Join Momentum Lunch and Learn podcast. I'm Adam. I have spent the last few years diving deep into the world of business analysis. I work as an analyst in both the academic and industry sectors. From experience, I have seen how good communication is absolutely essential in making a project successful. Whether I was breaking down complex concepts for students or explaining a system over how to marketing team, I learned that without clear communication, no project is ever going to hit the mark.
I am Ellen. Hello. As a product analyst, communication is at the core of everything I do, from translating business needs into actionable insights, collaborating cross functionally with different teams, all the way through to presenting findings in a way that drives impact. I'm all about data, and I know that data is only as powerful as the story behind it. It's useless if you don't know how to effectively communicate it. Think of it like a treasure map, and nobody can really understand or read it.
Exactly, Alan. And that's what we're talking about today. How business analysts, the crucial translator in the business world, can communicate effectively. It's not just about talking, it's about connecting the dots and making sure everyone understands the same thing, no matter their language.
That's right. Because let's face it, it kind of feels like the tech team is speaking in code, literally, and the business team is speaking a whole other language. And then you have the business analyst in the middle that is trying to make sense of it all, right?
Yeah, totally. It's like trying to build a Lego castle, but one team has the instruction for foundation and the other has the instruction for the towers, and they're not sharing. You end up with Lego mess.
Yes, a Lego mess. I like that. That's exactly why learning communication skills through hands-on experience is so important. In Growth Academy simulation programs, participants actually get real-world scenarios where they have to bridge the gap between the business and the tech teams, much similar to a business analyst and how they would operate in the workspace. But more on that later. We are going to talk about how to tackle these Lego messes by bridging the gap for effective communication as a business analyst. What we are going to discuss is why communication is so important as a business analyst, some common pitfalls that occur in the workplace, practical tips and techniques that can help you become a better communicator, and how to really understand what your stakeholders need and not just what they say they need.
Yeah, so whether you're a seasoned BA just starting out, or even if you just work with BS, this episode is for you. Let's get started.
Okay, Adam, so let's paint a picture for our listeners. What is a business analyst and what is their role in this whole communication chaos?
Great question, Alan. So think of a business analyst like a detective and a translator all rolled into one. We are detectives because we need to uncover the real problems and needs of business. Often, the issues aren't as obvious as they seem. It's like solving a puzzle where all the pieces are scattered. We need to piece them together to find the solution. And we're translator because once we figure out what the real problem is, we need to communicate it to the technical team in a way they understand. And then we have to translate to the technical solution back into a language that the business team can understand.
Okay, so it's like being a bilingual diplomat. You kind of need to be fluent in both business and tech.
Yes, perfect. And a big part of that detective work is asking the right question. It's about having those crucial conversation, those interviews with stakeholders to really dig deep. It's less like an interrogation and more like a really good insightful chat.
Okay, I like that. A really good, insightful chat. This means that you're not necessarily drilling people, but you are trying to understand their perspectives and trying to get to the why behind the request, right?
Precisely, because sometimes what people say they want isn't actually what they need. A classic example, a client might say, we need new CRM system. But why? What problem are they trying to solve?
That brings us to another essential business analytics skill, which is to ask the right questions. So I would say instead of just saying, okay, a new CRM system, okay, I've got it. You would be like, what are your current pain points with that particular system? Or what are your goals with the system? Sometimes it's actually not really the system itself, it's more how it's being used by the team.
Yeah, that's such an important point. Jumping straight to a solution without understanding the problem, it's like putting a band-aid on a wound without knowing the cause of it. It can end up wasting a lot of time and resources.
That's spot on. I think that the best business analysts actually know how to guide stakeholders to really think about what they need and not just what they want.
Yeah, perfect. Next, a BA isn't just about gathering requirements. They need to build strong relationship with stakeholders. Those conversations are your chance to build trust and rapport with your stakeholders. They need to know you're on their side, that you're working to help them.
To add to that, I also believe that stakeholders bring a unique point of view because they're offering a diverse solutions to some common challenges that you may have in the workspace. And honestly, that does help business analysts do their job better, in my opinion, because I believe that you then get the full picture as opposed to just their surface level requests.
Yep. So to sum it up, a BA is a detective, a translator, a critical thinker, and a relationship builder, all roll into one. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have established that conversations are crucial, but let's talk about where things can go wrong. Let's look at four of the biggest communication challenges BA face, Ellen.
Well, the first one I would say is the jargon jungle. So, tech teams are notorious for throwing around acronyms and technical business terms that leave stakeholders and other team members completely lost.
Totally. It's like this. Imagine a conversation between, say, Arjun from the tech team and Mark, a marketing manager. Arjun say, we need to optimize the API for enhanced UX and seamless UI integration to improve our CRM capabilities. Mark
Yes.
thinks, English, please.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So, as a business analyst, you really need to be that translator. You need to be able to break down those very complex concepts and put them into plain, simple English for everyone to understand. So, instead of saying API, rather, you might say the connection between two systems.
Yeah, and that's so crucial. If you cannot explain it clearly, it's like giving someone a treasure map but not explaining how to read it. They'll be totally lost. And we move on. The second challenge is active listening and empathy. It's not just about avoiding jargon, it's about truly listening, really hearing what your stakeholders are saying and also what they're not saying.
Yeah, I think that's right, and I think that that's where empathy comes in. Uh, Try putting yourself in a stakeholder's shoes. So, are they stressed about a deadline? Are they worried about some budget overruns? I think when you understand their motivations, this will help you to communicate more effectively in your workspace.
Yep, absolutely. Sometimes the most important information is hidden between the lines, and a good BA knows when to listen and when to dig deeper. So another big challenge is making assumption. The business side might assume something is easy to implement, while the tech team knows it's a nightmare or vice versa.
Right. I think it's all about asking those clarifying questions. So you might say, can you walk me through this process, or what are the potential roadblocks that we might encounter? Don't be afraid to ask dumb questions. I know this is mentioned a lot, but there really are no dumb questions. Asking these questions are really going to help you understand and give you that information that you need later down the line.
Yeah, I'm agree on that. And then lastly, we have to withhold information and build trust. Sometimes stakeholders might unintentionally or even unintentionally withhold information. Maybe they're afraid of looking bad or they don't want to reveal a problem. That's where building trust is so important. If they trust you, they're more likely to be open and honest. And that trust comes from consistently demonstrating that you're listening, that you understand their concern, and that you're working in their best interest.
This is why I am so excited to mention that if you are looking to take your communication skills to the next level, you must check out Growth Academy's AI powered simulation programs. They have courses ranging from product management and cybersecurity to customer advisor simulations and more. Uh, there, you will have the opportunity to get hands on, real job ready experience while you are planning, executing, and solving problems using these AI driven solutions. Not all of the simulation courses are available at the moment, but they are coming soon. So I do encourage you to sign up and get on the wait list so that you know when they are ready. However, our product management mastery playbook is available and ready. So if you are looking for a structured approach to product management, you can grab that today. So check out the link in the description below for more information on that.
Yes, that's very good information. So, to recap, the biggest communication challenge BFS are the jargon jungle, translating complex concept into simple language, active listening and empathy, understanding not just word but emotion and motivation. The danger of assumption, always clarifying and asking the right question. And the last is withholding information and building trust, creating a safe space for honest conversation.
That's exactly it. Overcoming those challenges is really what makes a business analyst an effective bridge between different teams in your company. Okay, everybody, we are going to take a little quick commercial break. Stay put. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
A Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace, born in 1815, a daughter of fire and frost. Her father, the tempestuous poet Lord Byron, vanished from her life at birth. Her mother, Lady Byron, wielded mathematics like a shield, fearing her daughter might inherit a poet's chaos. But Ada's mind defied containment. She wove numbers into dreams, calling herself a poetical scientist. At 17, she met Charles Babbage and his mechanical marvel, the analytical engine. While others saw mere calculation, Ada glimpsed infinity. Translating an article about the machine, she penned notes 3 times its length, notes that would echo through centuries. Within them, an algorithm, the world's first computer program. She envisioned machines composing music, painting art, transcending arithmetic. The analytical engine, she wrote, might act upon other things besides number. Society dismissed her. A woman's intellect, they claimed, belonged to the drawing room, not the frontiers of science. She died at 36, her brilliance eclipsed by her era's prejudices. Yet, a century later, her voice emerged from the shadows. Alan Turing cited her work. Programmers reclaimed her as their prophetess. Today, as code shapes worlds, we remember Ada Lovelace, the enchantress of numbers who dared to reimagine reality. In her words, imagination is the combining faculty. Her legacy? A bridge between poetry and silicon, forever etched in the heartbeat of the digital age. Ada.
Welcome to Join Momentum, where we're not just a company, but a community of digital innovators. At Join Momentum, our mission is simple yet powerful: to accelerate digital talents and business productivity through practical work experiences, trainee internships, and talent placement. We believe in the transformative power of hands-on experience and mentorship, so all our associates learn by doing, not just theories. Through these efforts, we build innovative products and solutions that address user needs and create value for our candidates, clients, and stakeholders. You can partner with us in our mission to accelerate digital talents and increase business productivity by working with us, hiring our talents, or investing in us. This is Join Momentum.
Tired of learning job skills from textbooks? Meet Job Simulator AI. We've built the first AI platform that lets you practice real jobs in a safe, virtual environment. It's like a flight simulator, but for careers. Practice real jobs, get real proof, build a portfolio of completed simulations, earn performance badges inspired by industry leaders, showcase verified skills to employers, get instant AI feedback on your progress. For educational institutions, be among the first schools and universities to give your students practical job experience before graduation. Limited early access spots available. For businesses, sponsor industry-specific simulations to showcase your brand, build a pipeline of practice-ready talent, connect with candidates who excel in your simulations, transform employee training and reduce onboarding time. For training providers, add hands-on practice to your existing courses, differentiate your offering with AI-powered simulations, give learners verifiable proof of practical skills, scale your training impact globally. For students and job seekers, stop wondering if you're ready for that dream job. Start practicing it today. Join our early access waitlist. Ready to revolutionize job training? Sign up for early access at www.jobsimulator.ai. The future of work is hands-on. Don't just learn it, leave it.
Welcome back, guys. We'll continue where we left off. Alright, so let's get practical. What are some concrete things BA can do to improve their communication?
Well, first, preparation is key. So before you even have the conversation with your stakeholder, do your homework. Research their role, their department, if you are new to the job or new to the project. Research the project that you will be working on. Beforehand, it's important to know as much as you can to be able to effectively communicate with your stakeholder.
Yep, absolutely. And plan your questions. Don't just wing it. Have a mix of open-ended question like tell me about and closed question like do you need this feature by next week?
This leads us to our next point, which is to focus on building rapport. So during that conversation, start with small talk, make eye contact, be friendly and confident and approachable. I know these things may seem obvious and small, but really it is important for you to try to create a comfortable environment where people are open and comfortable enough to share their thoughts with you. That information that you get is really going to take you forward when you moving forward with your task.
Yep, active listening is crucial. Pay attention not just to the word, but also to the body language, the tone of voice. Are they enthusiastic? Are they hesitant? Those cues can tell you a lot.
I think another essential practice is to take notes, like really good notes. So don't just scribble down what is being said, really focus on those key points, the action items, things that you will need to follow up on. If everyone is comfortable, record the conversation. With everyone's permission, of course, but that would be a lifesaver if you could do that.
Yeah, visual aids are your friends. If you're talking about a process, draw a flowchart. If you're talking about a website, then sketch out a wireframe. Visual can make complex idea much easier to understand.
Yes, definitely. And I think that the next thing to do after that is to follow up. So it first helps for you to analyze and review your notes before you follow up. But after that, send a thank you email or summarize your key takeaways and confirm your understandings of what you are required to do. This actually shows your stakeholder and the teams that you were listening and you were taking the task seriously.
Yeah, and final thing that can help you improve your communication is to make use of AI. Yes, AI. Don't be afraid to use AI. I mean, generative AI can be a game changer for BAs. It can help you research stakeholders, summarize conversation, even identify potential gaps in your requirements. But always review and edit anything AI generates. It's only a tool, not a replacement for your own judgment and expertise.
That's true. So to sum it up, preparation is key. So do your homework, plan your questions. Number two, build rapport. So create that comfortable environment for everyone to have an open conversation. Take notes. So document and capture those insights and use visuals as well to help with those complex ideas. Follow up. So reinforce the discussion with summaries and clarifications. And finally, leverage AI. Take advantage of AI to advance your workflow. And but beware, always review the outputs.
Yeah, exactly. This practical step can make a huge difference in how effectively a BA bridges the gap between business and tech. So, to wrap things up, effective communication for a business analyst is all about being a bridge, a translator, a detective, and a relationship builder.
That's right, Adam. The role of a business analyst is about asking the right questions, listening actively, avoiding jargon, and using all your tools at your disposal, from visual aids to AI, just to make sure that everybody is on the same page.
And most importantly, focus on continuous improvement. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being effective. Communication is a skill you build over time, and the best BA are always learning and refining how they connect with stakeholders.
Again, that is why you should check out Growth Academy simulation programs. Imagine being placed in a real world situation where you will have the opportunity to navigate through those kind of stakeholder conversations. It's one thing to read about it and listen to it on a podcast, but it's another thing to actually do it, right?
Yes, it's an incredible course to have in your arsenal. You also get hands-on experience refining AI-generated insight, learning when to trust the data and when to apply critical thinking. Again, sign up for the white list in the description below. Go to Growth Academy website and check out the product. You won't be disappointed.
Well, everybody, we hope that you enjoyed this episode and that it's given you some practical tips and inspiration to become communication superstars in your workspace. Thank you for tuning into our Lunch and Learn podcast. We'd love to hear from you. What are your biggest communication challenges at work? What strategies have you used in the past? What has worked? What hasn't? We would love to know.
Yes, share your talk in the comment and don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more by the Business Insight. Sign up for our mailing list to get updates, exclusive resources, and early access to new tools we're launching.
It's been a pleasure sharing insights with you guys today. Remember that communication is a journey, and every step brings you closer to becoming a better business analyst. Until next time, take care. Conversations flowing.
Yeah, join us next time for another lunch and learn session. Happy communicating, everyone. We look forward to seeing you in our next episode. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Next episode on Join Momentum Launch and Learn Podcast.
Welcome to Join Momentum, where we're not just a company, but a community of digital innovators. At Join Momentum, our mission is simple yet powerful: to accelerate digital talents and business productivity through practical work experiences, trainee internships, and talent placement. We believe in the transformative power of hands-on experience and mentorship, so all our associates learn by doing, not just theories. Through these efforts, we build innovative products and solutions that address user needs and create value for our candidates, clients, and stakeholders. You can partner with us in our mission to accelerate digital talents and increase business productivity by working with us, hiring our talents, or investing in us. This is Join Momentum.
Tired of learning job skills from textbooks? Meet Job Simulator AI. We've built the first AI platform that lets you practice real jobs in a safe, virtual environment. It's like a flight simulator, but for careers. Practice real jobs, get real proof, build a portfolio of completed simulations, earn performance badges inspired by industry leaders, showcase verified skills to employers, get instant AI feedback on your progress. For educational institutions, be among the first schools and universities to give your students practical job experience before graduation. Limited early access spots available. For businesses, sponsor industry-specific simulations to showcase your brand. Build a pipeline of practice-ready talent. Connect with candidates who excel in your simulations. Transform employee training and reduce onboarding time. For training providers, add hands-on practice to your existing courses. Differentiate your offering with AI-powered simulations. Give learners verifiable proof of practical skills. Scale your training impact globally. For students and job seekers, stop wondering if you're ready for that dream job. Start practicing it today. Join our early access waitlist. Ready to revolutionize job training? Sign up for early access at www.jobsimulator.ai. The future of work is hands-on. Don't just learn it, leave it.
Join Momentum Learning and Development Squad have rolled out practical work experience simulation programs and scenario-based learning on a new platform called the Growth Academy.
At the Growth Academy, you will engage in real-world simulations and complete scenario-based tasks at your own pace, which are all inspired by global brands.
With consistent practice and support, our participants gain invaluable experiences across multiple disciplines such as product management, data science, project planning, business analysis, virtual assistant, business development, technical sales, cybersecurity, and many more.
The Growth Academy programs come with AI-powered evaluations. You will receive detailed feedback assessment directly to your inbox, guiding your skill development and areas of improvement. You can also showcase your new skills expertise by ordering digital certificates, which are perfect for demonstrating your competency to employers or clients.
You will also become part of a dynamic community of professionals, sharing knowledge and supporting each other on the path to success. And we empower you to step up as a leader, coach, by reselling any of our programs as your own and earn instant income while helping others grow in their careers.
Start your journey today at www.thegrowthacademy.co.uk.